Welcome guys to this channel, say your Easy Made It Easy channel. Today we are going to have a lesson on algebraic expressions. Now what are algebraic expressions? They are just mathematical phrases which involves letters, numbers and operation signs. So when you see an expression having letters, operation signs and addition, operation sign like addition, subtraction and division, then it means that's an algebraic expressions. Now, when you see an example like this, x plus 3x 4y minus y, this is an algebraic expression. But immediately you see something like y plus maybe 4 is equal to 4. This is an equation because of the equal sign. So handling this sometimes look a little different from this. So this is an algebraic expression, this is an equation because of the equal sign. Now, to solve algebraic expressions, especially the addition and subtraction, what you have to know is grouping of like terms. Grouping of like terms. And the grouping of like terms, what you have to understand is that when you are grouping a like term, you check the number or the variable, the sign that it is in front of it. It is affecting it. So wherever you are moving it to, it goes with the sign. An example is, let's say we have 9y minus 2x plus 3y plus 8x. To solve this, you have to group like terms before you can solve it. So we can see 9y now plus 3y. The sign is affecting the 3y. So you bring it. Then minus 2x. Then plus 8x. Now when you finish, you can add. 9y plus 3y will give you 12y. Then negative 2x plus 8x. You are owing 2 and you pay 8. So it's going to be a positive 6x. So this will give you the answer. So the best thing is knowing how to group like terms in algebraic expression and taking care of the signs wherever you move them to. Unlike the equation that when the sign moves, crosses the equal sign and it is positive, it will be negative. And when it is negative, it's going to be positive. With algebraic expression, if it is positive and you are grouping it, it remains the same. So this gives us the answer. We can't add this because they are not like terms. So now let's take a full question involving the addition and subtraction of algebraic expressions. So as the question is posted on the screen, 5x plus 4 minus 9y plus 3x plus 2y minus 7. So we can easily solve this by grouping like terms. So what do we have here? We have 5x. Now the next x is the 3x, which is positive. So plus 3x. Then let's group the y. This one minus 9y, then plus 2y. Then we have plus 4. Then minus 7. Now 5x plus 3x will give us 8x. Now negative 9y plus 2y. You are owing 9 and let's say you pay 2. Negative 7y. So 5x plus 3x, negative 9 plus 2. You are owing 9. Take it as you are owing 9 and you pay 2. You are going to owe 7. So negative 7y. Now we have positive 4 minus 7. So I always say that assume you have 4 CDs with somebody and you went to borrow 7. So you are going to owe 3. So this is the answer to this expression. Now we have simplified it. So we can't add this to this and this because they have different letters. So this is the answer to the question 1. Let's take question 2 on this. So this question 2 says we have to simplify 4x squared y plus 5xy squared plus 3x squared y minus 2xy squared. Now they are all having xy, but you have to be careful. There are some the square is on x, there are some the square is on y, so you have to be careful. These and these are not like terms, but this 4x squared y and the 3x squared y are like terms because they are all having the squares on the y, and the 5xy squared is also like terms to the 2xy squared. So in grouping, you have 4x squared y, then plus 3x squared y. Then we have this plus 5xy squared minus 2xy squared. Now 4x squared y plus 3x squared y will give us 7x squared y. Then positive 5x squared xy squared minus 2xy squared will give us positive 3xy squared. So this is how this is also simplified. It's a matter of knowing how to group the like terms and add or subtract. Let's take the third question. So we have to simplify x bracket to be x minus 7 bracket close plus 4 bracket to be 2x minus 3 bracket close. This one, before we can solve and simplify, we have to open the bracket. And open the bracket, you use the element outside to multiply both these ones in the bracket. Then you come and add it to opening the bracket of this side too. Now x times x will give you x squared minus x times 7 will give you 7x. Don't write x7. We normally write the numbers before the alphabet. Now plus 4 times 2x will give you 8x. Positive, negative will be negative. Always be careful with that. Then 4 times 3 will give us 12. Now, do you have any like term? Yes. So this and this are like term, but this cannot be like term at this because the x is having a square. Now we have x squared. Now negative 7x plus 8x. You are only 7, then you pay 8. It will be positive. So this one will be positive x minus 12. So this will be the answer. We don't write positive 1x. When the x is standing alone, it is 1x. So we write from 2x going. But if you write 1x, nobody will punish you for that. So this is how we solve it. So know how to open the bracket by making sure you are careful with the signs. So in opening brackets, sometimes it confuses students. So you have to be very, very careful. So this is the answer to this question. Let's take another question on this. Yeah, so the question 4 looks a little longer, but we will break it down to make it very simple. So 2 bracket open 6 minus 5x minus 3 bracket open 2 plus 2x brackets close minus 4 brackets open 3x minus 1. So this one, let's open the bracket. 2 times 6 is 12. Now minus 2 times 5x will give us 10x. Now minus 3 times 2 is 6. Negative positive will be negative. Then 3 2 will give us 6x. Yes. Then minus 4 times 3x will give us 12x. Now negative meeting negative will be positive. Then 4 1 will give us 4. In opening the bracket, be careful with the sign. So now let's group the like terms here. So we have the number 12. When we look here, we have minus 6. When we look here, we have plus 4. Now we have minus 10x, then minus 6x, then minus 12x. We have group like them. 12 minus 6 is 6. Plus 4. That is 10. So here will give us 10. Now, negative 10x minus 6x is going to give us negative 16x. You are owing 10, then you're going to borrow another 6. It will be negative 16x. Then minus 12x again is going to give us negative 28x. So negative 28x. So be careful when you are subtracting numbers. Negative 10 minus 6x. So always be careful with the sign. Here 12 minus 6 will give us 6. Positive 6 plus 4, 10. Then minus 10x minus 6x minus 12. So this one will give us 28x. Let's take the next question. So the last question on addition and subtraction of algebraic expression. Now you see 2 different brackets that we are supposed to simplify. So this one, just open a bracket. There's no number here multiplying them. So you just open a bracket. 5u minus 2w plus 5x. Then plus 3w minus u plus v. Now, like terms. We have 5u minus 1u or u minus 2w plus 3w plus 5x. There's no other x, then minus u plus v. So 5u minus 1u will give us 4u. Okay. So 5u minus u minus 2w plus 3w plus 5x plus v. Now 5u minus 1u is going to be 4u. Then negative 2w plus 3w. You are owing 2 and you pay 3, so it will be positive 1w, or write it 1w, this one is 1w. Now, these are not items, so we can't add them. So we have plus 5x plus v. So this is going to be the answer to this. So this brings us to the end of addition and subtraction of algebraic expressions. It's very easy to understand. Follow the questions one after the other. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't just watch. Subscribe so that anytime I drop a lesson, you can have a notification and watch. So this is where difficult is made easy. So watch out for my next video on addition and subtraction of algebraic fraction. Until we meet again, goodbye for now.